All right, y'all. I want to talk about why I'm feeling bullish on Bitcoin right now. There's a few reasons, so make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, we know when these markets, when we're dealing with these markets, anything can happen, guys, right? We can go up, we can go down. But I'm starting to feel a little bit more bullish as we come down to these prices, and here's the reason why. If we just take a look at this price action, we can see that we have pretty clear high, and we also have a pretty clear low. Now, these are just general areas, but now what we can do is we can apply more tools and more analysis to get more specific levels. For example, we had this very important area of resistance right here at about $22,500, where this white line is, and that's exactly where we rejected from. And the reason why is because we had this daily order block right up here, as we can see, and we came right up into it, we wicked into it, and we rejected right from it. And this was a very key level that we did have in the VIP Discord here, where, let me go ahead and pop this on. We can see in the VIP Discord that we had this level marked out as a very key area. And so when we got there, we were able to take a short trade right from that level. In fact, you can see here, this is the trade that I was live streaming. The short trade from that level of 22.3 was my entry. I've since closed out the trade, but we were able to take a short from the high. Well, here's the thing. We are coming down to a very important area of support. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use this volume tool right here. And I want you to notice something, that we have come down to the value area low of this sideways range. Now, what does this mean? This means that anytime Bitcoin comes below the price of 19.8, it's considered oversold, meaning locally the asset is at a discount, and this is where we should be looking to get into a long position, right? Now, not only are we coming down to this level, but if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the 4-hour is also oversold, meaning that the momentum wave has come down below the negative 60 line, and we also have a big BitBoy green dot printing right now. So for these reasons, I am looking for a move up right now from these areas. Now, does it mean that we should 100x long our account right now? No, it means we should be looking for a long entry right here, and that's very, very key. Just because we feel that the price is going to move in a certain direction doesn't mean that we can just enter into a trade willy-nilly. We need to be looking for some kind of confirmation to get into that trade. Now, we did have confirmations earlier this morning to get into a long trade, which is this. We came down to the value area low, this level of 19.8, and we put in on the 1-hour time frame a bullish divergence, right? The coveted uneven butt cheek pattern right here. As the price is making a lower low, we can clearly see the momentum waves making a higher low on market Cipher B, kind of looking like an uneven butt cheek, right? Kind of like this lady right here, okay? If we just pop open this woman and we turn her now right side up, we can see that the left butt cheek is very plump and extended in its anthropometry. And the right butt cheek, it's a little bit skinny, right? It's a little bit skinny. But here's the thing, downtrends and uptrends don't end forever, especially when we're just trading in a sideways range. So right now, I am looking for a long entry. And if we do hold this area of support, I'm actually expecting a move back to at least I would say the $21,700 area. Now, here's why. One could make the case that we are, let me put on the Ray tool right here. One could make the case that we are putting in higher lows right here. Okay. And so if we are putting in higher lows as we're coming down, again, look at this. We're coming down to just key areas of support right here. Something else to be aware of actually is this, where just below us also we have a high volume node, right? So I would say that in this entire zone that we are at right now, like this would be the zone where I would be looking to get into a long position here and potentially ride it all the way up to these highs. Right? And so as long as we are holding these higher lows here, it just makes sense that we would come back up to the highs. People were getting super bullish up here. We rejected off key resistance. We're able to grab the short trade. People are now getting bearish down here as we get lower and lower. We'll see what happens when New York opens, but if we can hold these levels, it is possible, guys, that we could really now put in a higher high on a macro time frame. Now, I know a lot of people are calling for lower Bitcoin prices. People are calling for 13K, 10K, and yes, we may get there, but let's just look at the fact that market Cipher B on the weekly time frame is printing, has confirmed this green dot. Now, I find it very, very unlikely that we confirm a big BitBoy green dot here. It's just not a regular green dot. This is a big BitBoy green dot. We have not had one of these in the history of ByBit. Okay, I find it unlikely that we confirm one of these and don't have some kind of follow-through through the next week. Does it mean we're going to 100K? No. But what I do think it means is we can get another move to these highs, potentially even breaking out of this current range that we are in. And here's what we have to think about on these higher term time frames is the fact that on the daily, if we can come above this previous area of resistance, right? We're looking at this on the daily time frame. Look at this whole area right here. No market structure. A very smooth move down, a very smooth dump, okay? Up here, Bitcoin for breakfast had a bowl of oatmeal with bran flakes and lots of extra prunes and a fiber supplement, okay? For lunch, had a whole bunch of steamed vegetables and more oatmeal. And then for dinner, I don't know, something with lots of fiber. A smooth move down, a very smooth move, right? And now what's happening down here? Money flows curving to the upside. We have potential bullish divergences. We have a big green dot on the weekly. These are the areas where we should not be getting super, super bearish, but we should be looking for long trades. And then when we come back up to these highs, we should be looking for short trades. That's just kind of how we're going to have the most success in these markets. So I just wanted to come in and make a quick update, guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I am feeling bullish down here. And if we just lose down here and we're never presented with an entry, well, then we wait for the 13K, right? Or at least I would say the mid-18s down here. Anyway, guys, God bless everybody. In the name of Jesus the Messiah, I pray everybody watching and listening to this video is super blessed. And I will see everybody in the next video. Peace.